Hi, welcome back to Starting Over Guitar. I'm Jonathan Foster, and today we're going to be adding some bass lines into our production and basically just putting down some bass lines, showing you how to add the audio track, and we're going to be doing a few things to move some tracks around and uh, trying to get a better bottom end feel for the song. And so join me today, and I hope you have a good time. Hey, welcome back. Today we're going to be going over laying down some bass tracks within Cubase, and let me adjust the tracks here to get a little bit more room. Okay. There we go. Collapse things down a little bit so we can see what we're doing here. And so I think I'll start right here below guitar 3, and I'd like to keep all my audio tracks and my instrument tracks kind of separated, and I'm going to go through and color code a couple more of them here in a second and show you how that's done. So we'll start to add a track and add an audio track and stereo, and I'm going to label that bass, and I'm going to choose that color for it and go to backing guitar. It's kind of a darker sound, so I'm going to make it purple. And for drums, I'm going to make them shades of green. Okay, so now we've got different colors for each track. Now I'm going to go into my bass track and make sure I have the appropriate input for mono, stereo out, and then I can see if I get a signal. Okay, oh, I actually need mono in 2. Okay, now I see that we've got a signal there, so I'm going to add okay, first thing I'm going to do is send this to group 1 and enable that. Now you all should be able to hear, yeah, you'll see it's coming through on group 2, on the group 1 here, and so you should be able to hear it now, although faintly. I need to add a little bit more punch to it. So I'm going to actually add in the inserts, put it in the bias effects and choose a clean amp sound. I'm going to choose this amp setup, which is not actual virtual bass amps, but I like the actual sound of that. I'm going to do away with the reverb and keep the modulation up. Yeah, let's see. Okay, now I haven't really got a great idea of what I'm going to do at the bass on this, so just bear with me while I toy around with a couple things. And this is a creative work in process, so I don't have everything in my head and ready to go when I record. If I were going into professional studio, I would have the whole song memorized and all the parts ready to play. But since this is a creative process where I'm writing as I go, I don't have to worry about that. And plus, it's my own equipment and it's already paid for, so that's good. So I'm going to start out and try a couple bass licks and see how they fit with the rest of the song. I'm going to go with that lick and see how that sounds. So, and here we go. We'll try. I'm just going to solo a couple tracks together and see how it sounds. Oh. Just do it by itself. Okay, I think I'm going to redo that a bit. And I'm going to try that one, see how it sounds. Okay. Got a little bit thrown off there, but that's alright. So I think this lick is what I'm going to go with. What I'm doing is trying to match the kick drum so that the kick and the bass stay in lockstep and provides a really solid bottom end for the song. So let's try that again. So that was a good take. I want to actually trim that out and move that in and paste it over to this track and give it a listen and see how it sounds. Okay, I knew I was missing something in there. I had the tuner turned on the guitar 3, which muted the sound, so I wasn't hearing that. So, okay, now I'm going to move on down here and continue this pattern as we move into the chord changes here on this section. So okay, that's close. Missed the note there, so I'm going to start it over. Oh crap! Did it again. This is a lot of recording. Like, holy crap, I screwed up. Let's do it again. And doing that 20 times over. I'll try not to do that this time though. Actually, I got off a little bit on the kick there, so try this again. Okay. All right. Let's go back and give this a listen and see where we're at. is add some of these sections here behind this. Okay, and again. Alright, that's a good foundation for our bass. And okay, next time we'll work on some of our arrangements and filling out some more of the guitar parts here on guitar 3 and extending the song, basically more copy pasting, moving around and adding more parts in. So I look forward to continuing this song with you guys, and I hope you're enjoying it and having a good time learning with me. And please remember to like the video and subscribe. Getting more subscribers will help me a lot in the long run. By the way, the bass guitar I'm using is an old flea market find I found. It's a Fender Squier Jazz Master, basically. And this is how it looks today. It didn't look anything like this when I first got it. I'll put a picture up on the screen so you all can see what it looked like before. So I actually took it apart, refinished it, and repainted all the hardware and added some new hardware and things. So and some nice black strings. So but it's a really nice 5-string bass for the money I paid for it, which is really cheap in a pawn shop. So it actually is a pawn shop find. So anyway, like and subscribe, and join me on my next session, which should be in just a couple more days. Have a good one. Thanks.